is so important because what we're doing in Rome in September is going to set the stage for the entire Akashex My Daily Choice European market. And as you can see here right now, we're in beautiful Tulum, Mexico. Just finished a mastermind, releasing some amazing new products and services, some travel stuff, really a lot of mission and vision here inside this room today. And every single person who was in this room is so committed to going out there and 10xing their business. So you have to understand that all of these events, all these touch points where you get to touch our CEO and Matthew Thayer and Joey Wilson, these are all incredible experiences for you to be able to grow your business. So if you're really someone who's all in and you might not even know how to build your business, or you don't even know what your desires are in this world, if you're just all into potentially growing, you have to show up to these events and you have to make sure that you get your teams to these events. I know for me, my mentor always told me, never miss an event that you qualify for, or never miss an event that you're invited to. So right now, this is your formal invitation for you to come to the Rome Unite Convention. Okay, guys, this is going to be an event that is going to change the entire trajectory of your business. It's going to allow you to really scale what you're working on, and it's going to help you grow. And every single event that you come to, if you bring one guest, that's an opportunity for you to 3x your business. So for every guest that you have, just press the, okay, let's go. For every event that you have, every guest that you have at an event, basically you're going to be able to 3x your business from every one person. Why? Because they're going to come to the event, they're going to learn something new, they're going to grow, and then they're going to go apply that into their business. So if you want to 30x your business, 50x your business, you have to think about how many people do I need to put in a seat in Rome. So this is going to be an amazing weekend full of masterminds, full of getting to know the leaders, really asking all the right questions and being able to grow and scale your business. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be in Rome. My whole team is going to be in Rome. I got people coming from the US just to get to this event because I know how important it is for people to be there. So I have the privilege right now of bringing up our very first speaker. Now, this is someone who's a legend in the company. This is someone who's built massive organizations all over the world and hails from Hungary. And he is an individual where him and his team have pushed millions and millions of dollars worth of products inside this ecosystem. These guys are true champions, amazing leaders. They come to almost every single retreat, event, any chance they get to come and see Josh Wagle, to connect with leaders, they're always there. And I'm so excited that we get to share the stage with such a legend like Sandor. Guys, do me a favor, light it up in the chat box for our next speaker, Sandor, out of Hungary. Thank you so much, brother, for everything you do. The floor is yours. We're going to spotlight your video. Take it over, my friend.
Thank you, Ali. I appreciate you so much. And thank you, Josh. I'm so happy because we are together tonight evening, because here in Europe is, evening. So I'm Sándor Dobi from Hungary, from Budapest, and I've been involved in affiliate marketing for 18 years. Thanks to this, I live in financial freedom, and that's why I'm so happy. My heart is full of gratitude that we can help so many families, so many people have a better life and a better future. MDC is the only fast and innovative opportunity in Europe today for those who want to get rich in 3 to 5 years. And this is so important. This is the only way, I think so. This is the financial freedom. To understand at an event what it means to become free person, bring 10 people with you to our most important event in Europe, in Rome, and you return home with a better new life. This is so important. MDC is the best opportunity for Europeans, and I'm so happy that's why, and I'm so my heart is absolutely full. And thank you very much, Josh, to this opportunity, because I know this is hard in Europe, because Europe is not same like US. So we meet in Rome. This is the most important place for whole Europe. You must be there. You must be bring 10 people. Please don't forget this word. Thank you very much, Josh.
Thank you so much, Sandor, and I look forward to meeting you and your whole team there in Rome. I know it's going to be an incredible event to see you, and I know you have a big team in Romania as well. So thank you so much for speaking, and looking forward to see you and your whole team. We have another speaker that we're going to introduce, but I'm going to let our good friends here
Let's go.
introduce our next speaker.
What's going on, everybody? Happy to have you here. We're fired up and excited here in Mexico. Josh just laid out the entire platform and vision of where we're headed, and we're excited, to say the least, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. But we're going to go over to our next speaker, good friend of mine, changed the course of my life just by him coming in here and saying yes, and I'd like to think that I was able to do the same with these guys. He's been able to pioneer a massive movement. He's one of the top leaders, not just in Germany, not just in Europe, but all over the world. And we are blessed to have him part of this company. So give it up for our brother, Simon Kallenberger. Let's go. Guten Tag. Let's go.
Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. So welcome to this call. So I'm now moved to Mallorca. So there's a new location here. So I really appreciate it to be on this call. So I want to share a few things with you, why it's so important to be at this event. Because let's be honest, sometimes we feel like Clark Kent. Who knows Clark Kent? Do you know Clark Kent? Type a 111 in the chat. Clark Kent, do you know him? Yeah, okay. I can see a few people who know Clark Kent. And I think we're always like Clark Kent. So we're showing up every day, we're pushing, we're doing the work, but inside we feel vulnerable. We feel like we're not doing enough, like we're not fast enough, we're falling behind. And then comes the voice from outside, friends, family, people who don't understand the vision. Why are you doing this thing? Are you still in this crypto thing? Are you still in this trading thing? Is this still a thing? Shouldn't you just go the safe route? And you know what? That stuff hurts. So you have days where you're questioning everything. You're tired of fighting battles that no one else sees. Then people around you say, just get a real job. Isn't that over yet? And it stings. But let me tell you this. So that struggle doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're in the middle of your breakthrough. We don't grow in comfort. We grow in resistance. And sometimes that resistance is exactly what life gives you, to check how badly you really want it. I mean, before that move to Mallorca, I had so many struggles in Germany, but now everything worked on. So that's crazy. So many people think they're broken because it's hard, because their business isn't taking off like someone else's. I mean, people are coming to these companies, to this company, and they are crazy. They are doing crazy stuff, and then you're complaining with these people, but you think you haven't hit the rank yet. But you can hear me. The only difference between you and the top leader is they kept going when it was hard. You're not behind, you're in the process. And the process is where you earn your power. So this is why events are not optional. An event is not optional because events are where your identity catches up with your vision. You walk in there as someone who's trying, and you walk out as someone who decides. Again, you walk in there as someone who is trying, and you walk out as someone who decides, because you felt it, you've seen it, you've become it. So let me be real with you. If you're feeling stuck, unsure, overwhelmed, it's not a sign to slow down. It's a sign to show up. Show up at the event, because there you will see what's possible. You can meet all the leaders. You can meet all the people who are working behind the closed doors, because there you will see what's possible. And more importantly, you'll see what's already inside of you. You walk in as Clark Kent, but you will walk out as Superman. Unshakable, clear, ready to lead. I mean, we have so many struggles, so many issues to fix. But after we were at some events, you are like Superman. Nobody can hurt you. So you're ready to achieve everything in your life. So ask yourself, am I waiting for permission or am I ready to claim my power? No one's coming to save you. But if you show up at this event, you'll realize you don't need saving. You just need to remember who you are. Don't come for the event. Come to become the version of you that no one saw coming. Because Superman, he's already in you. And with that being said, I want to give it back to my guys. Yes, let's go.
Simon, thank you so much. That was absolutely beautiful. My favorite thing that you said was if you're feeling stuck, it's your sign to show up. And I couldn't agree more, because 90% of the time when things aren't going your way, you feel like it's a sign from the universe for you to step out of the way and maybe this isn't for you. But the reality is it's your time to go even more all in. So thank you so much for your beautiful message, man. I know your entire team is going to be in Rome. It's basically going to be a German takeover in Italy. So I'm super excited to see that, bro. And I got to bring up our next speaker, who's a guy I respect tremendously. You know, this is someone who works very hard, who leads from the front. He's a family man. And honestly, without him, we wouldn't have had half of the momentum that we have in this company. And he's the reason why people like Simon and his organization are partnered with us in Akashics. And everything this guy's done from the day he's come into this company has just elevated our brand, made us more professional. So ladies and gentlemen, light it up in the chat box for Joey Wilson, my brother. The floor is yours.
Well, I appreciate that, bro. And here we are, just finished up the mastermind, like I said, in Tulum. I've never been to Tulum before, but I've been to Mexico a bunch of times. So I'm excited to be here. And I'm sitting in the mastermind and I'm thinking, what could be a little bit different this time? You know, I've been in this industry for 13 years. Well, he's up there breaking down MDC travel, showing us what it offers, the product offering, the prices, the volume, to attach that with Akashics. And I'm sitting here thinking, dude, this is so easy to win if you just do what Simon says and just plug in. That's all I ever had to do. I had a call with my accountant the other day and she said, Joey, just by people being a part of a home-based business, the average family will save $8,000 a year in tax deductions. She said, everyone should be in this business. What's crazy about that, when I first got in this industry, my first mentor, he was making $150,000 a month, and he would get up on stage and show a accountant book. And chapter 1 was why you would be brain dead not to start a home-based business, just because of the tax advantages alone of you trying to attempt to earn money in this industry. So from that standpoint right there, then you have a mobile business that you can build from the palm of your hand, right? What do we all want? We want financial freedom, and we want to be able to travel and do whatever we want to be able to do, right? Travel the world, enjoy life, and live it on our terms. I'm watching the MDC travel. I'm seeing Akashics. Everybody loves it, right? We're giving the prop firm challenges away. And now with the travel, which is launching tonight at 5 p.m., we got the insider look. You get a free cruise or resort after 6 months of joining. And I'm sitting here in the audience, like, it's harder to lose here. You have to pretty much do nothing. And so if you just get fired up and get excited, everything is put together for us. If I lose here, it's my fault. It comes down to us as leaders in this company to go build this thing. Josh is working every single day with the developers, with the tech team, with corporate to make sure we have a vehicle that is well maintained and ready to frickin' launch. And that's what we have. Now it's just our job. Millions of people should be a part of this. Millions of people. If not, I mean, for sure, thousands. Tens of thousands should be coming to convention to see what we have our hands on. Why? Because we're giving them the way out of the rat race, the way out of living credit card to credit card, passing around balances, breathing out of a straw just to earn a living, right? And this is the answer. People are looking and praying for an opportunity. I haven't seen something this good in 13 years. I haven't seen something so dialed in this industry in 13 years. I promise you when I say that. And I'm looking around this room at the great leaders. I'm looking at the leaders on this call, and I'm like, guys, it's just up to us now. Everything rises and falls on leadership. And as a leader in this company, we got to promote our faces off for Rome, because every single person that you have in Rome is just going to be more solid foundation for your personal business. I'm telling you, I almost could say this. I'd almost push Rome harder than even pushing people into the company to join, right? If they had to choose, should I join? I only have a couple $100, or should I get my ticket to Rome? Get to Rome, because it will change your life and it will help your business. And so we're fired up. We're excited. We're blessed to have this opportunity. And who are we going to next? All right, I'm going to pass it over to my business partner. You know him, you love him, family man, 7-figure earner in the industry, helped pioneer the products and services here with Akashics, and he's doing it at the highest level. Matthew Thayer, type some fire emojis in the chat.
Let's go, man. We're having a lot of fun here out in Tulum. I'm so happy to be surrounded around all incredible leaders. And for you guys that are on the Zoom that couldn't make it, that's one of the reasons why you have to be in Rome. I mean, you know, this event is called Unite for a reason. And I told a story, you know, last night because I had an experience, and I want to share it with you guys here today. And just know that, you know, in Rome, you have to be there. You know, it's called Unite for a reason. You know, that there's a new era of MDC happening right now. And, you know, if you want to be a part of that movement, you got to be in that room. You know, I've been playing football now for, you know, since I was in high school, but I do play semi-professionally, professionally now as well. But there's 2 teams in the last 4 years that I've been a part of. 2024, I was a part of a championship team where we went down to Florida and we won a national championship. That team, compared to the team that I just played with this year, is polar opposite. This team that I played for this year, we just lost in the first round. And if I look at both of those teams side by side, there's a glaring difference. What I see here with MDC is something that I want to recreate in the 2024 national championship team. In that team, we had a ton of unity. We had each other's back. You know, when we had a bad drive or something bad happened, you know, inside that team, we had each other's back. We always picked each other back up. And that's how we went all the way, because we knew that we were a family. And that's exactly what's happening with this new era at MDC. And in Rome, we're all going to talk about that. You guys can be a part of the biggest movement. The team that I played with this year, when something bad happened, they complained, they moaned, they always looked for the bad things. And that's why we couldn't make it all the way. And I know that this company can make it all the way. And I got a question for every single one of you guys from here on out. And it's going to kind of be the model of me going down my team. I'm sure you're cool with adapting it as well. But I know that Josh has my back, right? I know that he works every single day. I know that he's working on the products, he's working on the company, he's working on everything, and he has my back. And I know that I got your guys' back. I'm going to show up every single day, and I'm going to do what it takes to help every single one of you guys win. I know Joey has my back. I know Joey has your guys' back. I know Ali has your guys' back. But for us to go all of the way and to take this thing to the championship, I got to ask you guys a question. Do you have our back? I got your back. If you have our back, I want to see it in the chat. Right? I got your back from here on out. And that is the motto. That's the beat of the drum, guys. Get to Rome. Get to Unite. And let's go change the world. Let's go. Got your back, baby.
All right, guys. So you just heard from Ali, from Maddie, from Joey, from Sandor, from Simon. I'll just share a couple things. This event that we have here in Mexico has been incredible. We just launched our brand new MDC travel program. We're going to be putting a lot of information out to the field. It goes live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. You'll be able to see it on the website. You'll be able to get access to it. It's absolutely incredible. We also released a preview of the new MDC opportunity presentation. This is a 12-minute video that covers the history of the company, all of the new adjustments and changes and things that have happened in MDC, the products, all the different brands. And this video, I believe, is the best opportunity overview that we've ever had in MDC. The animation, all the new footage, the way that the video has been produced, it looks literally like a professional commercial. And it's so well done. It's condensed. And when I first started in this industry, that was what I used as an 18-year-old to build my business. I built a team of 50,000 people just by pointing people to the presentations. I wasn't the best presenter. I wasn't the best speaker. I didn't have any sales experience. I just got really good at pointing people to the tools. And that's what we just released here at this event. Now let's talk about Rome. We are doing this international convention in Rome. And guys, you don't want to miss this event. At this event, we're going to be rolling out our new compensation plan video. Just like the opportunity video that we just released, we have a new produced compensation plan video that's going to be released at Rome. There's going to be some new product launches. You're going to hear from some amazing speakers, but I want to just share with you what I believe is some of the top reasons why you should get to Rome. First off, proximity equals power. When you are in the same room with these guys that have been in the industry, they've been top income earners, they've been multiple seven figures. These guys are the top ranks in the company. Why would you not want to rub elbows with people like that? When I first started in network marketing, my goal was to just be around the top income earners of the business. Imagine this, you only hang around people that are broke and complaining in the company. Where is that going to lead you? Nowhere. But if you're around the people that are making it happen, that are on top of the leaderboard, they're hitting the ranks, they're making the big checks, that equals power to your business. Imagine getting to hear from Maddie on stage, getting to hear from Simon, Shandor, Ali, all of the other top leaders that are flying into Rome. That can make a huge difference in your business. Also, the training. When you hear some of the training that these guys are going to be sharing, just being able to listen to what works for them in their business could be that one thing that creates that breakthrough for you guys. So between the training, being in the same room, feeling the energy, being able to capture all that on putting it on your social media, taking content, again, rubbing elbows with all of the top leaders, you can't put a price on that. And there's no amount of money that can buy the type of momentum that you're going to feel and experience at this event as well. Recognition. Most people get into this industry to be recognized and celebrated. Most people that come from a job never get recognized and celebrated. You walking the stage, getting your award, getting your trophy, being on stage, taking selfies, and also if you have a team, watching your team walk the stage, being able to capture that and push that out to your organization could create, attraction in your business. You could have new people joining your business because they see you doing that at the event. Another thing is it's Rome. Rome is beautiful. The content, the footage, being there in Italy. Italy is like one of the most beautiful places, I believe, on planet Earth. I love Italy. It's been, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years since I've been to Italy. I can't wait to go there. And we already have leaders now that are confirmed flying in from Hungary, from Germany, from Croatia, from Romania. All of these international markets are going to be flying into this event. We're going to have translations there at the event, product launches, new tech rollouts, new tools. Like if it was my choice, like if this was allowed, I would make this event mandatory. Like if you can make an event mandatory where people like had to go to, I know it sounds extreme, but like, what if people had to go to it or they like couldn't build the business, right? You'd have way more people at convention. But I know that these events are what leads people to having major breakthroughs. And why does that happen? Because when people come to these events, it raises their belief level, it raises their confidence, and they start realizing that, wait, this business is a lot bigger than I thought. This business is something that I want to invest a lot of time in. And I believe that there's no perfect time other than now to get serious about Rome. Get your convention ticket. It's only $99 if you use BrandBucks. And if you have an organization in Europe, you should make it your goal from now until the event to get every single person in your team. Leave no person behind. Get them to this event. Let them meet all of the top leaders, be a part of this experience. And like these guys have been saying, it's a new era in MDC. If you're not the rank you want to be at, if you're not at the income level you want to be at, why not now? Why not start now? Don't wait. Don't look for excuses. Don't look for reasons why you can't be at the event. And I believe if you guys do those things, if you get yourself to this convention and then like you come out of the convention and you start promoting Atlanta, Like this thing is gonna blow up, and the new MDC travel that we launched, the new op video, there's like MDC is about to skyrocket, guys. And I see some people in the chat. We don't leave anyone behind. I'm going to Rome. For you guys that don't have a ticket yet, you can go to mdcliveevents.com. You'll see 2 events on the website. You'll see Rome and you'll see Atlanta. Just go on. If you have brand bucks, use your brand bucks to buy convention tickets. And one thing I'll say about this real quick, we're the only network marketing company in the industry where you can get paid by promoting events. If you tell your whole team to go buy brand bucks, use them for some physical products, and go buy a convention ticket, you're getting volume for people purchasing a convention ticket, which is unlike any other deal in the industry. So the time is now, guys. Go to mdcliveevents.com, get your convention tickets. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Blast it out to your team. As soon as you get your confirmation, post it in Telegram, post it in all of our team chats. Show the world, show your team that you're committed to going, guys. And I'm really excited. It's going to be a great time. We've got a lot in store, and let's rock and roll, guys.
Let's do it. Appreciate
Cool.
you guys for
Thanks,
tuning in.
everybody. Appreciate you all. We're going to go party here in Tulum. So we'll see you guys.
Let's go.
See you guys all in Rome. Thanks, everybody.